Hello, Maple Leafs friends. How are you? Today we're going to talk about some news that's shaking up the hockey world and could change the course of our season. Have you heard of Luke Kunin? If not, get ready, because this name might become very familiar in the coming days. The Toronto Maple Leafs are looking to strengthen their roster before the trade deadline on March 7th. And according to Elliot Friedman, one of the most respected NHL insiders, the target could be Luke Kunin from the San Jose Sharks. Kunin, who was the 15th overall pick in the 2016 draft, seems to be the type of player that general manager Brad Treliving and head coach Craig Berube are looking for. But why him? Let's break it down together. Kunin, 27, has a solid track record. This season, he's scored 11 goals and added 7 assists in 51 games, showing consistency by matching his performance from last season. But what really stands out is his versatility. He can play both center and wing, and he also contributes in special teams like power plays and penalty kills. It's no wonder he's already racked up over 800 hits in 410 regular season games. A physical, courageous, and experienced player. Is this what the Leafs need to go even further in the postseason? Oh, and speaking of the postseason, Kunin has 14 games of playoff experience, though he hasn't been there since leaving the Nashville Predators in 2022. Could he bring that experience to help the Leafs overcome the challenges of the playoffs? What do you think? Let us know in the comments if you believe he could be the missing piece. Another important point is the cost benefit. Kunin's salary is $2.75 million, which is considered affordable for a player with his skills. And since he's set to become a free agent this summer, he could be an interesting rental option for the Leafs. Brad Treliving has already made it clear that the focus is on adding depth at center, but without creating unrealistic expectations. What you want and what's available are sometimes two different things, he said back in January. Kunin seems to fit into that realistic vision. Meanwhile, the Leafs continue to lead the Atlantic Division with an impressive record of 30 wins, 17 losses, and 2 overtime losses, totaling 62 points. They're 3 points ahead of the Florida Panthers, but they know every detail counts in the quest for the coveted Stanley Cup. Adding a player like Kunin could be the boost needed to ensure the team is even stronger in the decisive moments. When we look at the potential arrival of Luke Kunin to the Toronto Maple Leafs, it's hard not to feel a mix of hope and caution. Kunin is a player who brings an interesting combination of experience, versatility, and physicality, qualities that could be valuable for a team looking to make a deep playoff run. However, as fans who've seen it all over the years, we know that what looks perfect on paper doesn't always translate to success on the ice. What stands out to me most about Kunin is his ability to adapt to different roles. He can play center, wing, and contribute in special teams. That flexibility is something the Leafs need, especially in critical moments when every piece of the puzzle has to fit perfectly. Plus, his playoff experience, though limited, could bring some of that winning mentality we've been searching for. On the other hand, we can't ignore that Kunin isn't the kind of player who will solve all the team's problems on his own. He's a reinforcement, yes, but not the type to carry the team on his back. And that's okay, because what the Leafs need right now is depth and consistency, not a flashy star. Brad Treliving and Craig Berube seem focused on building a balanced team, and Kunin could be an important piece in that process. In the end, I think the potential acquisition of Kunin reflects a realistic and thoughtful approach by the front office. It's a move that makes sense both financially and strategically, without creating overblown expectations. And as fans, that's what we can hope for. Smart decisions that bring us closer to the long-awaited Stanley Cup. So, Maple Leafs friends, what do you think about this potential move? Does Luke Kunin seem like a name that could add some solidity to our team, or do you think the Leafs should aim for a different kind of reinforcement? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from you, and if you enjoyed this conversation and want to stay up to date with all the latest hockey news, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss a single detail of our journey to the top. Let's cheer for our team together, because at the end of the day, it's this passion that unites us. Until next time, and go Leafs, go!